Yo, what up? Uncle Dust in this motherfucker. Whigga Mafia in this motherfucker. I'll wig out at a Super 8. No problem. Okay? You think I don't have Connects, Oxycontin, dude? Gold teeth? You're fucking tripping, S.A. We got it. We got gang shit. We got, you know what I mean? 9 times I've whipped up meth in my life. And every time, dude. I'll tell you what happened later. Okay, I'll tell you what happened later. That's the nail. That's the nail biter. Okay, that's the fucking surprise. In case you didn't know, there's a fastest man on 2 hands who just set a record. Okay, and I want to salute him. Okay, guess what his last name is? You guessed it. Fucking Lame. Last name's Lame. It looks like when he's on the ground, it looks like he's, you know, like if you're at the beach, and you like dig half your. Listen, nobody wants to have half a fucking body, dude. But if you do, I mean, you can play a lot of tricks. There's a lot of tricks you can play, man. I mean, dog, that is insane. Imagine sitting on a wall. If somebody just set you up on a wall and you're just on there with, I mean, you're cut off at the damn belt, you know. Where's his dick? So he doesn't have a dick. He doesn't have a dick. I mean, unless they moved it. Is that a thing? Can you get why did he? Is it like, did he get gangrene from the fucking waist down and just go, or does that diabetes? Does diabetes do that? I don't know if diabetes takes whole half your extremities. I guess it could, maybe. You know, who knows, dude? I mean, there's all types of things in the world today. But he's winning, dude. He's on his hands running. I'd be stepping the fuck out of his fingers, dude. You think I wouldn't mash his fingers before the race? I'm not getting beat by a guy running on his hands. Ever. Ever, dude. You better believe. So he's competing. Dog. Let a motherfucker come at me like that. Let a motherfucker come at me. He's on the ground running at the camera. And it is, my wife told me that she had a brother, like I don't know if it was a brother. It wasn't a brother-in-law. Was it a brother-in-law? Well, no, it's not a brother-in-law. It was just, it's just her dad's girlfriend had a kid when she was little. Not, you know what I mean, from a different lady. And it was on the reservation. And for the UDvE listeners, I've told this a couple times because my wife said that they had one of these things. Person of fucking, you know, it just wasn't half his extremities were removed, but it was one of the ones where they have what's the one where they have like everything wrong with them, where they're like part blind, you know, mostly deaf. They do, and they do that sound. I'm not making fun of it. I'm just saying they make sounds like that. Like, oh, and they get aggressive. But I don't know. It's not like they know they're being aggressive, but it's like it's like a mad dog, but it's like you're mad dog. You know what I mean? I feel for people that have mad dogs that they can't put down legally. I don't think you can put them down. I mean, after it gets born, you're stuck with it, dude. You're growing that fucking vegetable. You know what I mean? Even if you hate veggies, you're going to grow veggies, whether you like it or not. I mean, what are you going to do? You're going to mash them out? What are you going to, come on now, man. You're not going to fucking jam that baby. You know, what are you going to do with it? I mean, people are going to find out, man. You know what I mean? They're going to find out what you did. You know what I mean? A lot of people put them in shoe boxes back in the day. I haven't heard those stories in a while. In the 80s, my 80s kids, my 80s babies and 70s babies will remember. For some reason, a lot of moms that didn't want their kids put them in shoe boxes and did away with them. You know, they'd either like drowned them first in the tub or the sink or wherever you mash a baby's head into, and then they'd put it in a shoe box. you know, and sometimes it was alive still, but it was in a shoebox. Like, shoeboxes were like, I guess they looked at it like a little coffin, like a little shitty coffin. I mean, I would think that, why wouldn't you give it a little bit better burial? You know, if I'm murdering my baby, I'm going to give it a proper, you know what I mean? A proper, respectable wood sarcophagus, or have it on the ground. Why don't they put, here's an idea, okay? And a lot of people that kill babies are probably listening. I got a lot of baby killers. That's my number one fan base. Here's the deal. You take the baby and you encage it in cement and make it look like one of those cupids. The cupids shooting the arrow. Little stone statues with the water that comes out with the little baby peepee. You just put it in that and just put it in your yard. And they're like, oh shit, look at that, dude. You think anybody's going to put two and two together to open that thing? No, dude, they're going to be like, no way. No way was this lady or man. I'm not being sexist. A man could do it too. A man could be this creative. It's not just a woman's left side of her brain. You know, I know men are filled with testosterone and women with a lot of energy, and we're not going to get into that debate today on the show. Okay? Because I got better things to do than tell women that they ain't shit. And men that they're better than, and I don't know why they just don't act like they're better than women, because we are. I mean, I'm not going to say that out loud to the public. I'm not putting that out there, dude. What kind of person would I be? What kind of person would I be to put out that, you know, that women are less than men and just accept it? I mean, it's better for you if you just accept it and move forward, but who am I? I'm not going to tell a woman what to do. You know what I mean? That'd be sexist in itself.